I mean, I don't really care about that dude. I'm not thinking about him. The dude is on the dude was on promo tour. He went around the country screaming my name. You know what I mean? Did me a big favor. Thank you. You know what I mean? People already know who Papoose was before I punched him in his face. So it doesn't really make or break my career. But next time he'll think before he underestimates somebody. You know what I'm saying? As far as where it stands now, I don't really care. Like, it's up to him. I'm not thinking about him. He's not a threat to me. He's not the least bit intimidating. He's not a hot artist. He's trash. You know what I mean? So he's not really in my mind. Lyrically, he's not on my level. This is hip hop. Lyrically, I feel like I annihilated him on that track already. First verse, I always do that. I warm up. Second verse, I go for the juggler. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? 50 Cent office is across the street from Madison Square Garden. Fat Joe had a problem with 50 Cent. He likes to go around the problem, and for some reason he thought that he could come at me sideways, like I was going to be some kind of scapegoat. But I stood tall like I'm supposed to. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. We don't back down to nobody. I gave him the opportunity to shoot me a fair one, to fight me one-on-one in front of 9 of his bodyguards, and he refused. He came to me, he asked me a question, do I have a problem? I responded, do you want to make it a problem? He asked me the same stupid question. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do you have a problem with me? Yeah, 2-piece. Yeah, I was out there doing the show, you know what I mean? We was on the venue with on the bill with a couple other artists, you know what I mean? Myself, Cassidy, and all them. Gucci Mane wasn't there when it happened. He's fabricating, running around talking about Gucci Mane was there, Cassidy. Like, this dude's changing the story about 50 times already. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happened if you look at the pattern of what goes on. This is what happened when you run around here and try to portray like you some kind of bully. Anytime a bully gets beat up, what they do? Running around crying and whining. So that's why he all over the internet and all over the country running his mouth. Papoose is this. When is the last time you played a Papoose? Like, I'm laughing at this dude. Like, when is the last time you bought a Fat Joe album? Like, I'm asking you. Dude, like, what's the point? Dude is bragging about putting out albums, but dude is bragging about had a hit record. But what's the sense of having a hit record when the album flops, dog? Like, that's even worse. That's the biggest disappointment, man. It's like a roller coaster ride and you just drop. You know what I'm saying? You putting out samples, a good sample, but the work, the actual work is garbage. Any hustler could relate to that. So I'm not really paying him no mind, man. That dude is miserable. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not thinking about him. As far as where it stands now, I'm not thinking about him. If he come at me sideways again, he gonna get 2-pieced again.